Hi, my name is Mikun Joshi. I am the healthcare vertical head at Axion Labs. I've spent the last 20 years working in the US healthcare industry at the intersection of innovation, technology, and healthcare. What I wanted to do is quickly highlight uh, the growing technology debt, which currently sits at about $100 billion. We have aging systems that require constant maintenance, and all of this is resulting in ballooning cost of care as we try to continue to maintain the systems for an aging population. To put this into perspective, now financial services spends about 10% of their revenue on technology, and as compared to that, healthcare spends only about 5%. Even retail, for example, spends about 6% of their total revenue on technology spending. That said, based on a recent survey, we are starting to see trends that are emerging where technology spending in healthcare is on the rise. However, 26% of the respondents indicated that they continue to invest in on-premise solutions and technology platforms. The other indicator is that 36% of respondents did talk about increased investments anticipated in cloud and SaaS-based platforms over the next 2 to 3 years. All this means is that healthcare is in a very urgent need for digital transformation. I want to quickly highlight some of the emerging trends that we are seeing and some solutions that we are currently building for our customers in healthcare. One very quickly emerging trend given COVID is in telemedicine and telehealth. Telemedicine is becoming a very predominant digital front door for patients and an increasing source of revenue for care providers, for payers, and health plans. Another interesting area is data analytics and how machine learning and artificial intelligence can be used to augment humans. This is used in things like diagnosis detection. There are plans, that are moving away from traditional health plans into more personalized benefits and care plans that look at patient profiles, create risk profiles from them, and then provide customized solutions. What this requires is the need to identify and process historical healthcare information on the patient, whether it's claims, whether it's progress notes, and create that risk profile. Another example of solutions where technology is playing a key role is where patients are taking more and more responsibility of their care and using self-service. Patients are able to use RPAs and chatbots to understand their benefits for given services and be able to assess their responsibilities in terms of copay, out-of-pocket deductibles, etc., in a completely self-service way. Lastly, big data analytics is a key component to this digital transformation, especially taken in context of the new regulation that came out that requires health plans and providers to openly share their patient data for truly interoperable care. I wanted to quickly highlight some case studies of other work that we've done. We have worked for a company that has created a wearable that you put on your head. It's a company based out of MIT and Harvard. And what it does is it reads your brain waves and is able to change the state of the patient and solve a lot of psychological disorders and neurological diseases. They recently applied for a patent and are one of the world's first companies to have received a patent for digital medicine. A second example is for a company where we helped them build a healthcare portal, which is a single source of patient data, including wearable data, self-reported data, and data from third-party labs and pathology centers. Another quick example is in the cancer and chronic condition space, where we've helped build a social media platform that allows chronic patients, cancer patients, to talk to other patients in their region or who are suffering from similar conditions and also be able to interact with their care providers. I touched upon this earlier, a very interesting trend that we're seeing is in use of machine learning and artificial intelligence to create algorithms where, for example, you take arthritis detection. So in the middle of an interaction, a physician is able to take x-rays and run them through the algorithm, and the algorithm comes back with a level of arthritis degeneration. We've seen as high as a 95% accuracy between the algorithm and the humans. Lastly, we've worked on a number of re-engineering and cloud engineering projects in the healthcare payment space. In conclusion, I want to give you a quick introduction to Axion Labs. As I mentioned, I am the healthcare vertical head at Axion Labs. We are a Pittsburgh headquartered company with 3,500 engineers globally and 20 global offices, 6 development centers, and our focus is on innovation engineering. 40% of all these numbers is healthcare for us. I would like to invite you to reach out to us to discuss your healthcare innovation roadmap and how Axion can assist you with your product engineering work and help burn down your ever growing product backlog. Again, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and please feel free to reach out to us using the contact details provided.